This is all for the right to call yourself the United States champion. To put yourself in the echelon.
We got to cover, guys, for the championship.
He breaks up the pin attempt. Now back to Priest. The United States Championship is in jeopardy of changing hands in this fatal four-way where the title will be decided with Jacob Fox. Quick pin. Championship on the line. Oh, he breaks up the pin just in time.
Look out!
Launched into a German's
Pin attempt by the champion.
Stopping the ref's count just in time.
big forearm. Headbutt to the back of the neck. What's coming next? A back suplex. Oh, did you hear that? Going to be woozy after that impact. Super kick. Ouch.
Byron, how do you prepare for such a volatile match like this?
I don't know if you can fully prepare, Michael. Fatal four-ways are inherently chaotic. Your best bet might be just to embrace that chaos. Use it to your favor, and you might be able to come away with a win.
Oh, someone called fences.
Still fight.
Schoolboy applied to put this one away. Lifts up the shoulder.
Looks like our guest official is pretty good at this ref thing.
Our designated official being as fair and square as one can be with that count.
The challenger taking some minor damage.
Knight working him over with that old school style and that new school attitude. Down with the Samoan drop. Stiff kick. Ooh. Oh, off the top rope.
No count out as he takes things out of the ring. He's looking for an implement of destruction under the ring.
Oh, boy, come on, not the chair.
Double leg takedown, got the shoulders down.
Gets his shoulder up right before two.
And the ref is showing integrity with that count.
And keeping attention to the official. I saw no fault with his count at all there. Oh, what a headbutt. On the mark.
Gets the reversal. What a counter. The challenger is going for it. He just broke up the pin in the nick of time.
LA able to get out of the way.
Kick to the gut. Brutal forearm. Side slam. Nice.
And Jacob Fatu is having the fight brought right to him there.
Yeah, McIntyre proving he possesses a dominant offense.
Future shot. DDT.
Now that'll break up the pin.
Just in time, too.
Sidewalk slam delivered. Claymore delivered.
We might see a new champion crowned. He's able to cut off the pin count here. Big forearm.
There it is. I had to unmute, my bad. There is some point where I want to do my factions. But as you guys can tell by the title of my stream just now, we are only going to be focusing on the Backlash 2025 in St. Louis, Missouri.
Nicely done.
I have unlocked cards using the current codes, just like the Mask Dominic Mysterio. There is South of Heavens, and not even a 1 count. There you go, Jacob. Get your ass up, boy. Wow, he actually lands a scissors kick. Priest with the flurry of offense. LA Knight was looking for BFT.
Back suplex. Oh no. Face buster. Oh man. We're seeing an unbelievable performance in front of us. And how these
LA Knight, the only man in the ring. Not anymore.
Look out. No matter who you are, when you crash on the floor.
Oh, kick up by Priest. Look at that.
Through your body.
I got a taunt right here. Here we go, baby.
He better snap out of it. Shot to the chest. Carried in a jeopardizing position here.
That'll rearrange your face.
Again, I have to be at work at like noon. So there are reasons why I have to stream earlier.
They are up and they are vocal. A lot of energy in the room.
Looks like LA Knight has no respect for his competition.
I understand getting yourself fired up, but he needs to stay on his opponent. Oh, man.
Jacob fought 2 back in the ring.
That's got to be a tide turner.
guard to their opponent.
Hooked up. Great power. Inverted suplex.
And gets tossed back into the mat.
Big forearm. Up and wheelbarrow face buster. Man.
And he slides him back to the mat.
Oh, look at this. Headbutt.
A lot of damage being piled on the champ.
It's time to catch that second, maybe even third wind. Super kick! Oh, big mistake, and that error could be costly. The megastar looking for it. BFT. He might be moments away from crowning a new champ.
And looking at Jacob Fatu.
Hoisted up. Burning hammer. The ref cleaning up the destructive toy left in the ring.
Sliding back into the ring.
We're going to take a trip south of heaven.
Oh, we headed towards a title change.
Two. Somehow he kicked out.
Based on what we just saw, I think this match is far from over.
Who knows what that kick out cost? The champ might be running on fumes.
That was close, but Damian Priest doesn't look like he's letting that distract him from the task at hand.
What a match.
It's total
Pin to decide the championship. Stopping the pin there. And looking at Jacob Fatu. Being carried around now.
Oh, look at this here, guys. Look at this.
back suplex into a powerbomb. My goodness. Look at this. Jacob is holding in.
What a whirling spear.
And he re-enters into the ring.
We have a winner and a new champion, Drew McIntyre.
Here is your winner, and new WWE United States Champion, the Scottish Warrior, Drew.
So much history attached to the Intercontinental Championship. So much weight attached to this match.
Yeah, but right now it's all about... living in the present, in the now. That's the only way the champ's going to get out of this with his title in tow.
That gets your attention.
And they tie up with a collar and elbow. A big shove. And oh my God, what a forearm.
That's a strong.
Sling blade.
Are you kidding me?
It was only a matter of time. So much bias being shown.
Collar and elbow tie-up.
Being pushed aside and forced into the corner.
Oh no, getting in position. What's he planning to do here?
Extremely painful hold there. There's no way you're going to break. Oh, yes, there is.
Unreal.
Looking at dirty Dominic Mysterio here. Corey, what's it going to take for him to secure the champion into the pin? And he breaks the pin right away.
That count was indefensible. Longer than it should have been.
First day on the job, Saxton. Give our official a break. Whoa, just floating through the air. Transition right into the pin.
And a kick out. You call that slow count fair? This is absurd.
A well-timed, even count. I just see consistent officiating. Official discarding that weapon, making sure the ring is safe.
Picked up and being carried around now.
Getting laid out has to have the challenger rethinking their strategy. Something has to change here.
Dominic stepping up to the top.
Oh, man.
He's zoning in, has something big in store. Picking up steam here.
This is incredible. Absolutely incredible.
What heart from this superstar.
Shoulders are down.
Is this enough to retain?
Gets the shoulder up after one there.
And come on, referee. What was with all that stalling?
Correction, that was exemplary counting with unflappable consistency. Absolutely planted.
That's the raw potential of Dominic Mysterio on the...
Look at the high, dirty Dom on point with the frog splash.
Champ close to ending it here.
Cover. No, stops the count at two.
Okay, ref, take your time. Check your shoes, too, while you're down there.
Our official wanted there to be no mistake about the pin and any potential kickout. I commend the thorough work.
Oh, man.
Crackle. Pop. We've seen a lot of guest referees over the years. Thus far, how would you rank ours tonight, gentlemen?
Of all the referees, look at this suicide dive! Whatever it takes to win. My God, launched like a ballistic missile.
Showing zero regard for anyone's well-being.
Oh, man,
Right to the arm.
hyperextend your elbow. Carefully stalking their opponent. Boom! Basement drop kick.
Uh-oh, look out. Oh. Ooh, stinging kick.
Now trampling the opposition. We can see a count out here.
Into the barricade.
Uh-oh. Don't bring the fight over here.
Better clear out, guys.
We almost just saw a count out there, but the match continues.
Drags their opponent out of the corner. All the way to the top. DDT!
The champ slowing down some now.
This late into the match, though, still in pretty good shape here.
From the middle rope. Breathtaking.
Now the pin for the championship. The champ narrowly kicks out.
Somehow, some way, he is still in this. Don't
Uh-oh, uh-oh. Breaker.
Looking to go up high.
Uh-oh. That might have just sealed the deal on us having a new champ. The cover.
That was far from a fair count. Someone needs to fix what just happened.
Here's your winner, and new WWE Intercontinental Champion, Pedro Zero.
Big match here as we see the women's Intercontinental title up for grabs.
For the men's Intercontinental. Double underhook. Sit out into the armbar.
This could result in a tap.
She fights her way out of the armbar.
Locks up.
Getting pushed into the corner. Strong show of strength here.
In the face. Dismantling the arm in the corner.
Gotta hurt. Not a whole lot you can do with a bum wing, guys.
In full control here. Face first.
Connecting with a sharp elbow. You know she's thinking she can end it all here. I think we're about to see a masterful pinning combination.
Oh, my.
Oh, wow. This could be a victory.
And she kicks out.
Nice work fighting off the pin attempt.
You can tell the ref has set his feelings aside with a count like that. Trying to find a way out and does so into a headlock. Bam! Boom! Getting to her feet here. Stumbling into the line. Whoa!
Suicide dive!
Throwing all caution to the wind and flying around like a bat out of hell.
Oh, moonsault.
Incredible agility. When you have the skill, you flaunt it, and you make it hurt, too.
Corey, got any advice for Becky Lynch in this one? Anything you think Becky really needs to focus on here?
Above all else, Becky needs to remember who she is. Remember that she is the man. Sure, once upon a time, Becky was the scrappy underdog, but that hasn't been the case for a long time. Becky's a top dog around here, and the best thing she can do in the ring is act like it.
She's taking things back into the ring. Up handle suplex for the title. New champ. Defiant kick out from the champion.
That was a long 2 count there.
Has the arm into a hammerlock cinched in.
That's our breaker. Ooh. Setting them up for the inverted figure 4.
Time to tap. That's gotta hurt.
Ooh, Becky just aggressively going after that arm. She's making the climb to the top rope. From the top.
Elbow drop. Oh, it's a piercing elbow. Shows you how committed this competitor is to winning the title. Our referee got that down. That's the count cadence of a fair official.
Kept things above board there. Nothing exciting, just fair. Ooh! Blast off!
Diving hammer strike. Becky showing no restraint.
And this is the man.
Uh-oh. Oh, great wherewithal there. Forearm to the face.
Oh, nothing fancy about that.
The champ really feeling the effects of this match now.
No denying Becky's desire inside of a fight. Oh, and soon we could be seeing a submission here.
Trapped in the armbar, so basic yet so effective.
The arms trapped. Fujiwara, oh, nice way to get out.
Knew what Valkyria had coming.
Becky able to stop the blitz that was coming her way.
Becky weathered the storm and wants to create a flurry of her own.
And Lyra is brought to a disadvantage now.
Gonna be tough to slow Becky down now.
Oh, from behind.
Oh, wow.
Frankensteiner.
Nice.
Knee straight to the neck.
Becky Lynch. There it is. Manhandle slam. Could that be enough to gain the title?
2.
I knew it would take more than that to put the champ away.
But just how much more?
Hold on, she could be looking for a submission move here.
It's the Fujiwara armbar. Hyperextending the whole arm. Critical point in the...
And she lets go of the hold.
Maybe she didn't like the leverage or grip she had on that submission, Cole.
Lining her up perfectly. I would fear what's coming next.
Lynch, she's thinking big. Look out.
Lynch takes off. Hits the mark.
Cover for the title. kicks out.
And that was a slow count, and we all know it.
Look, there's a lot that can distract the person when they're down in that position.
Oh, she was ready with the counter.
Oh, man, right to the arm. Hyperextend your elbow.
From behind. German suplex released.
Ooh, roundhouse connects.
And quickly into the cover.
Might be in trouble.
Rolls off the pin at 2.
Somehow she's still in this matchup. It's unbelievable. You talk about competition, you talk about drive in this business. This is what we're talking about.
These women refusing to let up on each other, just unloading everything they have. Oh! He's climbing to the top.
Getting back to her feet, but maybe only for a moment. Look out!
A diving leg drop.
That's got to be it. Consider the championship retained. The cover!
She kicks out. I don't believe it.
That's how much winning this title. Means to give everything you've got.
I don't know how much you can have left after that, but cover! We're going to shut this down.
Kick out and the title fight continues.
That is just pure instinct at this point.
And now Valkyria looks in control.
O'Connor roll. Shoulders are down. This could be it.
Referee in great position. Strong kick out at 2 from the champion.
She just will not go away.
An elbow and then a springboard kick.
Exploder suplex. I am feeling a titanic shift roaring through this crowd right now.
Well, you're not the only one, Saxton. It's all coming to a head now.
Returning back to the ring. Becky Lynch got her locked in. Submission move. The disarmer here. Disarmer by Lynch.
Lock, and she gives up to the submission here. Knew what was coming there.
Oh, come on. This is getting dangerous.
Someone's got to get in there and put a stop to this.
Ooh. Oof. Just hot shot it to the outside.
And some late game offense from Lyra finds the mark.
Becky really in danger here.
Soaring. You got to be kidding me. Adrenaline can make you do crazy things. Exhibit A right there. Measured knee drop.
Uh-oh.
Into
intercepted by the man.
And Valkyria expected that. She better hurry or she'll get counted out.
Sharp elbow to the gut turns that one around.
Getting back into the ring now.
Oh, scattered that one. Guys, can Becky do this?
This is how you make a statement. This is how you show the world that you're the man.
And she's making her way to the top rope here.
Lynch.
Diving leg drop by Becky Lynch.
The toughness, the tenacity, the fire. Becky Lynch just doing what she does best.
And she fights it off.
Come on, referee. What's with the hesitation?
Sometimes things seem slower from far away. Inside the ring, that was textbook.
Lynch from behind. Oh, manhandle slam. Can the cover recover from that?
Lyra Valkyria is dead to rights.
And Lynch was scouted there.
Leg drop. All eyes focused on this absolute war. It doesn't get more masterful than this. She's looking to end her right now. Lyra Valkyria powering up her opponent.
And now down with a knife wing.
The champ delivering when it counts. Lyra Valkyria retains the title.
Here is your winner, and still the WWE Women's Intercontinental Champion.
The fate of these competitors now in the hands of one of their peers. Locker room rivalry is...
Oh, he got him. Is he going to lock this in?
And he locks in the Boston Crab. Gunther, who loves this... And does he? Yes, he counters. I can't believe he got out of that. And Gunther got turned around there.
Big forearm. Ooh, walloped by a huge club. Drop toe hold.
He goes for the quick pin attempt. And he forces a shoulder up after two.
A 2 count this early has to raise his confidence.
Gunther finding an opening.
Just mocking their opponent right now. Total disrespect. Going for the early cover.
And the shoulder gets up in time.
And come on, that count was lightning fast.
Stop your whining, Saxton. The pace of the count was perfect, from my view.
Corey, do you think Gunther needs to do anything differently in this match? Maybe change up his strategy?
Not at all, Cole. Gunther's blistering strikes and bone-rattling slams have always served him well. No need for him to change things now.
Uh-oh. Elbow drop.
Oh.
Trapping the leg with a DDT.
He's just waiting for that perfect moment.
Dominating crossbody. He's really trying to sneak this in early.
No, he kicks out at 2.
The referee respecting his job and being impartial with his count.
Our guest referee showing superb reaction skills, not missing a thing. Uh-oh, this is not going to look pretty. Submission being applied.
Attacking the most vulnerable.
Looking to get out of this, and yes, able to slip out of the hold. Got them off their feet here.
Shot after shot after shot.
Big back body drop.
Oh, you see that height on that?
Gunther falling victim to a surge of attacks.
From the top, misses big time.
Catches an uppercut. Going for the pin.
Big kick out.
And the referee is not playing favorites here.
Looks like our special referee knows the importance of his responsibilities.
Ooh, and he stops that offense.
Gunther showing he's not out of it.
Gunther could be turning his fortunes around.
Hip drop to the gut.
And that's not what I want to see. Come on, Pat. Fight back.
Gunther used that moment to teach him a very painful lesson.
Gunther from behind, looking to cinch it in. This one may be over. Rear naked choke now, locked in.
Got this one locked in extra tight. This might be...
And he decides to let his opponent out of the hold.
Might have felt like he was losing a grip and didn't want the opposition to counter out of the submission. A warning and a challenge from Gunther.
Clothesline. Into the pin. Can he get him here? Yeah, no. He doesn't get the 3.
Calling things right down the middle with that count.
He's right on top of the action, calling it down the middle.
Pendulum backbreaker.
Tick-tock.
And he is directed into the corner.
Staggering back up. Maybe to a 4 gut from the middle rope.
My God, code red. Is that going to decide it for McAfee?
No! 2 count.
Gunther is down, but not out. Such a competitive drive, refusing to let this be over. And pay attention to the referee's excellent positioning. Footage from this should be used at the Performance Center. Point of the elbow finds the mark.
Going for the pin. Breaks the close count.
Our guest referee with a textbook count.
You can't say our ref messed around with his cadence during that pin. Carefully placed stomp to the arm.
Great flurry of offense from Pat.
It's so hard to predict what Pat's going to do next.
Sky high.
Piercing elbow.
Taking things to the outside, but got to make sure to heed the official's count. I got to say, our official tonight is doing a stand-up job.
Yeah, I was weary at first, but I agree, Cole. The officiating has almost been a non-factor.
Oh, caught by the back elbow. He's absorbing a lot of damage here.
That attack was a...
Gunther with his opponent all the way up. Driven down with the powerbomb.
Pat is out. That's it.
No, he beats the count.
How close was that? That was about as close as it could get without it all being over for him.
And Gunther
Gunther wants to finish this with unbelievable power. Big opening for Gunther to take this.
raised the roof. He's got the victory.
Here is your winner, Gunther.
Gunther wins. When brands emerge in WWE, you get a title match like this. The undisputed champion. Bear hug, squeezing the breath out of them. I can't. will get you out of it.
That might be enough. Yes, it is.
Locking up with one another. Able to turn it around into a wrist lock. Boom!
Taking it to the shoulder. The early quick cover, title on the line.
And that only gets a 1 count.
And our referee watched that one closely.
Neither of you can cry about that one. His count was as fair as it gets. Oh, targeting the neck. Carefully placed stop to the arm. The intense look in the eyes as he calculates his next strike.
Oh, come on. This official is ridiculous. This guy's a clown.
Goes for a headlock.
Things are getting risky. This will not end well.
Back suplex.
Spine crushing.
And that is going to have the challenger reeling on the outside for a long time. Scaling the turnbuckle here. And he heads back into the...
On the top. Top and down. From the apron. Oh, this is what you get. He had that coming. A roll of the dice and it pays off in full.
John Cena has won plenty of big matches in his career, but Corey, what's...
Oh, for the title.
Shoulder up, and the referee ends the count.
And that is how the count should be. This ref is taking the job seriously.
I'd say our special referee is taking the duty very seriously. Looks like he was up all night practicing his technique. Deadlift gut wrench. The champion doing everything to retain here.
Manages to escape before the 3 count.
He thought he had it. Orton so evasive.
And Cena is in command.
And this is John Cena at his best. Absolutely committed. Not taking this situation lightly at all. Vicious right forearm.
The Viper is facing a bit of danger here.
Cena's throwing blows, and Orton can't slither out of the way.
From the top, the leader of the C-Nation.
Cena giving us all the taste of one of the 5 moves of doom.
And he fights it off.
And the referee counted that right. I don't think that can be disputed.
Our official kept a fair count there, really earning his stripes.
He's quick to get out of the way there.
Some damage being dealt to the champ. And Cena retaliates.
Counters on top of counters, and these opponents are at an impasse. Neckbreaker.
Ouch. Has the champ pinned. Is this it? Cena's still in it.
Important kick out there.
A licensed official's count. And just that quick, the Viper can turn the tides of this matchup.
Pop for the title.
And the glory.
Kick out.
And you can't argue with the referee's count.
Our special referee doing the zebra stripes proud. Oh, Randy Orton looking for Old Faithful.
Vintage Randy Orton.
Such a precise maneuver from the Viper.
Nothing kind or gentle about that, Saxton.
I gotta say, our referee...
It just got as bad as it could for the champ.
There's 2. And a kick out.
We knew it was not going to be an easy task to put the champion away, and that's being proven right now. The challenger clearing a path to the title.
He's on the ropes and the ref calls off the count. John Cena and Randy Orton have put their bodies through so much. This is an unbelievable effort by both men.
Gentlemen, the tenacity we're seeing here is off.
Got the cover. Looking to hang on to the title.
Title match stays alive.
And that was an honest count. No one can argue that.
No one is going to say boo about the official's count there.
He's slow to get up and unaware of the massive target on his back.
Getting carried to a vulnerable position here. Straight impact on the throat.
Got him lined up, and it's only a matter of time now.
Cena diving famouser.
And then quickly the cover.
Kick out after 1 from the challenger.
Standard officiating there for sure.
The champ with the cover. Kick out just before 2.
And it was an even count. Great job by the ref.
You can't accuse our guest referee of going into business for himself after that fair count.
Man, earth-shattering. Just throwing all the referee responsibilities out the window. The higher-ups can't possibly condone that behavior.
Well, this could be a terrible mistake.
Cena with an attitude adjustment.
They were clearly tired of the biased officiating and just snapped.
I don't care what you think. There's no reason to drop an official like that. Someone hold the roof down, because I think it's coming off the hinges.
What an atmosphere. An insane amount of adrenaline must be coursing through these competitors' veins.
Wait a second, what is the referee doing?
Cena wasn't ready. Could be over. Probably not going to win for a couple hundred years, Byron. You know why? Because the Billy Goat's curse is in effect.
Oh, I can't stand this move.
Hi, Colt.
And it's just 2.
We have a brand new champion fulfilling their destiny.
Here is your winner, and the new undisputed WWE Champion, the Viper, Randy Orton.
Celebrating the championship win here. And we just know that Shotzi is ready to get this match going.
Well, that's just because Shotzi doesn't have an off switch, Cole. She's always balls to the wall, turning everything up to 11. Sometimes that works out for Shotzi, and other times she crashes and burns spectacularly. But still, Shotzi just keeps going and going.
Some would say that's an admirable quality of Shotzi's, Corey. Tenacity of the richest order.
And then we've got Gigi Dolan, whose anger burns as bright as her hair.
Yeah, Byron, I don't blame her. Dolan struggled to find her footing here in WWE, but now she's focused on doing what's best for her, no matter the path that leads her down. Hammering down on a knee. Boom!
Right across the knee. Heel hook locked in. This is painful.
Isolating the foot. DDT on the foot. Boom.
Arm bar. Just stretching out the arm. And that damage to the shoulder could be an ongoing factor now. It might limit range of motion in the entire arm. She's looking at it early. And she gets a quick kick out.
Trying to make short order of things there.
Shot block. Brilliant. Right to the back of the knee. Shotzi isn't being given any room to recover.
Destructive amount of work being done to Shotzi right now. Gets driven into the corner. Kick!
What can Shotzi do here to get the advantage over her opponent?
I think Shotzi should play some mind games and try to get under the competition's skin. Shotzi can be very annoying, and that can really rattle you and distract.
Here we go. And that's not what she was looking for there.
Oh, God. Wow. Elbow.
Oh, man.
Oh, man, targeting the leg.
Oh, wicked kick to the lower back.
No idea her opponent has her dead to rights here.
Uh-oh. Half and half suplex. Lights out.
Headed out of the ring, but the count is looming.
Oh, yeah, she is really getting fired up. Narrowly escaping there.
Uses an elbow to disrupt that attack. Oh. Oh.
Shotzi perched up top. Flying.
Look out below! They got all of that. Just taking flight and soaring through the sky.
Tossed back into the ring.
Ducks through. Up and over. Salida del Sol. Like a tank, Shotzi executing with reckless abandon. From the top, Shotzi with a senton bomb.
No way Gigi's getting up now. Here it is.
Now the pin.
Congratulations. What the?
Laying waste to both competitors. It's a battle for supremacy.
Here we go, all set to see the D'Angelo family firm their grip on the WWE Tag Team division.
Yeah, Cole, but the harder you grip, the easier it is for things to slip through your fingers. There are a lot of teams hoping to knock the family off their game and take control for themselves. It's a dog-eat-dog world, and the family needs to be as much bite as they are bark.
I expect we'll see all of the bite they have to give here tonight.
Well, if you want hard-hitting, no-nonsense grappling, look no further than Gallus. The Gallus boys are rough and tumble and nothing else in between.
I definitely think their idea of fun involves no smiles and a lot of heavy, heavy hits.
Oh, ooh, what a knee lift. One. Targeting the arm now. Crank in the head. D'Angelo heading up top.
Up high. Good Lord. Taking flight. Completely throwing self-preservation out the window.
I don't know how your mind would even think about doing that.
Oh, no. And a reverse DDT.
He's going for it.
And a kick out at 2.
At this point in the match, that could have gone either way.
He puts him into the corner. Wolfgang saw it coming. Shoulder tackle after shoulder tackle. And Tony is really dialed in right now.
Wolfgang needs to reformulate a strategy.
Tag made. Tag's made.
Oh, yeah. Not waiting any longer to get in this.
Big boot. Ooh, well-planted knee.
Ouch.
Carefully measured knee drop.
Uh-oh.
Fends it off. Good counter. Oh, right to the kidneys.
Golly.
This tag team is just tremendous working together. Double teams.
And it's about to get worse. Oh, draping double axe handle.
They finish each other's sentences. They finish each other's moves. That's tag team excellence right there, gentlemen.
And that was a successful bit of offense with that maneuver.
Oh, my gosh, what impact.
This is a situation you want to avoid. Oh, did you hear that thud?
That was one of those power bombs that would shorten someone's career.
Thrown out of ringside and back to the mat. What a forearm shiver.
In off the tag.
Calculating the next move here.
Farmer gets tagged in.
Takedown. And now punches right. Oh, man. Just going all out with every blow.
Propped up in the corner.
There's the tag. Axe handle. For the record, Saxton, you and I would never have that kind of chemistry.
Hey, I'd be a great teammate.
I've seen you trip over your own left foot. No, thank you.
Was definitely not thinking about finesse with that one. Was only thinking about dominance.
Tag is in.
Here's a tag. Opponent off the ropes. Double big back body drop. Those two are in such a cohesive rhythm out there.
Oh, no. Now possibly setting up for a submission maneuver.
Targeting the shoulder.
Escape and a takedown.
Boom. Oh,
Cover.
Shoulders are down. Oh, somehow. Kicking out there really has to make his opponent question his game plan.
tag is good. Clobbered with a double axe handle.
putting up a united front as this match continues.
Ooh, what a damaging blow. He's starting to look battered.
This has been an arduous tag match, but you could be in much worse shape. Up and around, down with a tilt-a-whirl backbreaker. Ooh.
Mark with the wherewithal to avoid that.
Oh!
Shots to the body, heavy hands.
Oh, what an intense striking combination.
Snapmare.
Ooh, nasty.
Placed him in the corner here.
Come on, big back body drop. Got the tag.
And just in the nick of time. Ooh, stiff punch.
Oh, vicious body shot.
Punch to the stomach connects. Lifts their opponent's legs.
Out. This could be it. This could be the end. And referee cuts off the count at 1.
There is no quit in this man tonight.
Pin on D'Angelo. Just might do it. And stopping the pin there. Elbow drop.
Sent to the corner.
Tag made, double team offense on its way. From across the shoulders in the fireman's carry into a big running knee strike. That could be curtains for Tony.
Makes the cover.
And it's over. Big tag team win there.
Here are your winners, Mark Coffey and Wolfgang Gas!
Unable to finish the job, the D'Angelo. And here's a champion who has turned a lot of heads.
Holding a title will do that for you. Whether you're defending the gold or not, there's always extra eyes on the champ. Question is whether he can handle the pressure of representing his title tonight.
I have a feeling we're about to get our answer.
But Ridge Holland is ready to launch himself into action. And know this, Ridge the Fridge doesn't just hit you, he goes through you.
He's building his resume as a singles competitor and is more than happy to do so by piling up a stack of fallen opponents.
Ooh, right to the face.
Uh-oh. Face first in the turnbuckle.
Counters to gain the advantage. Wicked clothesline. Ooh, well-planted knee.
Ouch.
Locking up with the collar and elbow.
Getting out and now locking in the side headlock. Oof. Shoulder tackle.
Stepping out of the ring here.
Punch right in the head.
Things haven't always come easily for Ridge Holland. Think we'll see him struggle at all here?
I don't think so, Cole. We've seen Ridge fight with everything he's got, no matter the situation he's in. You know he's going to bring that same spit and vinegar to this fight. Superhuman!
An unyielding showing of authority, no two ways about it. Oh, Ridge caught by the counter. Sliding back in under the ropes here.
Watch out.
Unbelievable
athleticism.
Don't do it.
Ah, crash and burn.
I think there's going to be some second guessing about trying that move again.
He's heading to the outside. Better watch for the referee's count.
Right to the kidneys from behind.
Wow, running leg drop bulldog. Great ups. Good golly, driven directly into the steel stairs.
Climbing up the corner.
Ridge just rubbing it in now. Took him out at the knee. Great way to completely disrupt the momentum and buy yourself some time. This one's heading to the outside.
Belly.
Delivering the suplex. Belly to belly suplex.
Such a potent display of power and control there.
He gets into the ring.
A warning and a challenge from Holland.
Double arm lock.
Yeah, double arm lock. So there is full concentration on demolishing the competition right now.
This might be trouble for him. Getting tossed.
And he moves in for the cover. Denied a 2 count there.
An emphatic kick out, and there's still a lot of game left here.
Having trouble making it to a vertical base, and it looks like it's only going to get worse.
Carrying the opposition. What's the thought here? Lands face first. A consistent attack here from Holland.
There it is. Ridge using every ounce of fighting spirit he has, and his opponent's in a world of hurt.
And saw what was coming there.
He's pushing back now.
Incredible opportunity if he can collect his bearings here.
Now slingshot, guillotine, leg drop.
Quick reflexes so important in a match like this.
What an incredible moonsault.
And he kicks out of the pin and one.
Wow.
Oh, what a kick.
Ooh, sharp kick. Drop kick.
Looking for the victory. 2 count. No, he gets the shoulder up.
And you got to think he's just one final blow away from not kicking out next time.
He's definitely been worn down a little.
Every aspect of your...
This spells doom for Holland.
Cover. An exhausting match, but a victory he'll savor forever.
Here is your winner,
Ridge Holland coming up short in this matchup.
Ridge Holland brought the fight, but tonight, it just wasn't enough.
Holland's as tough as they come, but it looks like there was just no bouncing back tonight.